everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. This video is a continuance of my BEADventurous series, and for this video I'm playing with beads from Jessie James Bead's Magical Mystery Bead Box. In case you didn't see that subscription, you gotta go watch me open it. Holy cow, I have never got so many beads in one subscription in all my life. It was unbelievable the amount of beads in that subscription, and if you're interested in getting a bead subscription, right now is the time. Go get the Jessie James Bead Box, because holy cow, there's like 2 pounds of beads in that box. A lot of stuff. So anyways, I'm playing with that box and I came up with 2 projects. For this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do this one. In my next video, I'm working on a second project using their beads, and I still have so many beads left over. Like, if I wanted to, I really could do like a project a day for a week. There's just so much stuff in that box. It's crazy. I asked you guys when I opened that box if you had any requests for me to do something with some of the things that were in the box, and a lot of you said that you would like to see me work with the large beads. And so this project, that's what I'm doing. I'm working with large beads. This is a very simple design, but it's really pretty. It's easy to do, and also if you don't get the subscription, that's okay. You could still make this necklace. You're just going to be making it with your own stuff. So really, to make this necklace, if you are using stuff from your own stash, you're going to need chain. This is a bead link chain that came in the Jessie James Bead Box. And by the way, everything I am using here is from the bead box. The only thing that's my own is the 20 gauge wire. That's it. This is the only thing from my own bead stash. So anyways, I'm using large beads, as you can see. I did wire wrapped beads, and in between I use jump rings. If you want, you could do split rings. And I use this gorgeous clasp. This is a toggle clasp that came in the box, and I'm actually using it as my centerpiece. It has crystals in it. One side has crystals and one side doesn't, but because of how I'm using it like this in the necklace, this is going to be the front of my necklace. This will, believe it or not, stay just like this on my neck. And also, to keep this in place and keep it from flipping, I decided to put a jump ring here with this large bead that's so pretty. And I did this little thing here. What is this? I guess it's like a bead. There's a stone in there. There's a diamond in there. And then I did a tassel at the bottom. And I just think it looks really cool. Now I'm going to show you how to do a wire wrapped loop. I'm using 20 gauge wire. And by the way, I did use 18 gauge wire for this giant bead down here. You probably could use 20 gauge for it, but because it was so big, I decided to go with 18. Okay. So I'm going to put my bead on, and I'm using this bead here. It came in the box. I think it's called a helix bead. It's really cool. It's a hematite color. Putting that on. I'm going to go about an inch down, maybe 1.25 inches. And I'm going to make my bend like this, 90-degree bend, and then I'm going to make my loop. And I'll show you what it looks like there from the side. It's kind of hard to see because of the angle I'm at. Okay, so there is my loop, and I think I need to make it a little smaller. I'm trying to match this one here. Okay, just like that. And I like to use chain nose pliers to do my wraps, because I find if I don't use chain nose pliers, I don't get tight wraps. And I'm doing 3. You can do 2 or 3. It's up to you, whatever you like best. Okay, I'm gonna stop, look all the way around, make sure that I have 3 wraps going around, and I do. And I'm just going to make sure that my wraps are all touching. Sometimes they're not. And then I'm going to cut my wire, and I'm using this side of the cutter because it has a flush cut. If I use the other side, it won't be flush cut. Okay. There we go. Nice clean cut. And now I'm going to bring my bead down. I like working straight off the spool instead of cutting wire, because this way I don't waste as much wire. Now I'm going to cut, let's see, what is this? Like 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches maybe? Yeah, with wire. And then I'm going to grab about here. I need to make space for my 3 loops, so I have to, instead of, if I grab here, I won't have much space, so I have to go about here. And then I'm going to bend this. And I am making sure that my loops are going in different directions, because whenever you make rosary necklaces, if you get your loops to go in different directions, the necklace just lays right. If you have them going in the same direction, I don't know why it's like this, but they will not lay right. They will get tangled. Your links will get tangled and knotted up in each other. Okay, so here is my loop, and now I'm going to make my 3 wraps. And the more and more you do wire wrapped loops like this, the easier it gets. I did have to do this a lot in order to really get it down, and I still find that if I don't do it for a long time and I go back to it, I will mess up my loops. Okay, there we go. I'm going to cut this now, try to get as close as I can. And a little trick that I like to do, I like to take my crimping tool. This is my old crimping tool. I have a new one now. It's much better. And I come in here, and wherever the wire is sticking out, see that? I just go like this where it's rounded. And it makes the wire tuck in, and it's rounded, so it does not poke you. This is like one of the best tips that I could share with you guys for making wire wrapped loops. And there we go. It looks pretty. And there's no poking going on. Alright, and then I have to take my chain nose pliers, and I'm going to pick up my jump ring. Okay, and here is my necklace. I have to add my last link here, and then I have to figure out how long I want my necklace to be. And I think what I'm going to do, once I get this closed, okay, it's closed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my chain. I'll show you. This is my chain that came with the box, right? I think I'm going to attach this to just one side, and then I'm going to go over to the mirror, and I'm going to adjust the other side up and down and figure how long I want this to be. And I'm not sure if I want to attach it like this, okay, because there's bead links on this. Do I want to do it like this, or do I want to attach it like this? If I attach it like this, then these 2 beads here are touching, which could add to the design. Or do I want it to be like this? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I might actually have to go with this side here, because these links here have big holes, and this link on this chain is super tiny. Look how small that is. So I don't think I have jump rings that thin, so I might actually have to go with the rondelle side in order to add a big jump ring. So I'm gonna go see how much I will need, and I will come back and finish it off with you guys. I just tried it on, and it looks really good, better than I actually thought it was going to look. Like, it's really nice, and I really like it at a long length. And so since I have connected it over here with the rondelle and the jump ring, I'm going to do the same on this side. And because it ends with this chain, that means that I have to cut this link here, okay, just like that. So now it's the same as the other side, and then I just have to open my jump ring and connect these 2 together, and my necklace is all done. This was such an easy project, but it really is nice, very fashionable. And it could be done with really any beads you want. I really like it with the big beads. Maybe I will call my necklace something like that, designing with big beads. Okay, I closed my jump ring, and there we go, all done. It is so pretty. I think it'll look great with blue jeans. a really fun necklace. And I'm happy that the closure stays like this on the front. It doesn't flip because of how I have it connected and because of this here keeping it from flipping. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a really fun project, a great project to do with large beads. So this is it. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Make sure you click the bell button so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.